Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2014 Super Bowl Boulevard opening ceremony with your host, outstanding playmaker with the New York Giants, 2008 Super Bowl champion, number 85, David Tyree.
New York! Listen. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be here with everyone this year for Super Bowl 48. Can we make some noise? And I got my good friend, New York Jet legend and fellow Super Bowl champion, Emerson Boozer. Come on, give him some love. Good. My friend's here with me. So it's time to kick off the opening ceremony. Right here, the heart of Times Square of the 2014 Super Bowl Boulevard, engineered by GMC. Now, y'all might be wondering, okay, it was 6 years ago, 2008, Giants won the champion. Why is this guy here? Listen, they asked Leon Sandcastle to do this, but he was busy getting his hair cut. You know what I'm saying? So they got me, they got Emerson, Super Bowl III, and we're going to kick this off. So, Boozer, who we got tonight?
David, we have some very special guests here with us this evening, including the newly elected mayor of New York, Mr. Bill de Blasio, the commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, and the governor of New York, Mr. Andrew Cuomo.
Well, listen, we got that sounds like some heavy hitters right there. You know, the commissioner is everybody. He's the commissioner of the world. You know that, right? So, but right now we got something a little bit more fun. I'm very excited to share the stage with some of New York's most iconic talent. So let's kick off this ceremony right here on Broadway, the newly relaunched Boys Choir of Harlem. I love it. Listen, why would I go? Let me step up here with these young men. It is really fantastic to have such a great organization back with New York City. Thank you, boys. We appreciate y'all times, y'all talents. Let's get this thing, keep it going, keep it going. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on. Only on Broadway. If you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I feel it. Listen, I'm loving the excitement. There's a lot of electricity surrounding the upcoming Super Bowl, right? Right, we got the Seattle Seahawks, or should we say the Seattle Shermanites, right? We got the Denver Broncos riding high on the Manning. But right here in Times Square, we got some of the most electrifying talent ever. We're lucky to have with us a group that has entertained millions from around the world and is the epitome of grace, glamour, and teamwork. They're part of the fabric and life of New York with the state-of-the-art technology, dazzling costumes, and innovative choreography. Emerson, please join me in welcoming the legendary Rockettes! Listen, I don't got a touchdown dance as good as that one. Can we give them a quick round of applause? And everybody, make sure we check out the Rockettes' new annual theatrical production right here, Radio City Music Hall, entitled Hearts and Lights, a celebration of New York City, opening on March 27th. That okay? Let's get it going. So listen, all right. We gotta take care of house business, as one would say. It's my honor to introduce New York's newly elected mayor, Bill de Blasio, NFL commissioner, and my boss, Roger Goodell, and the governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo. Good fine citizens.
Well, I'd like to welcome everyone to this extraordinary event. I want to thank Commissioner Roger Goodell for all he's done to make this possible. I want to thank our Governor, Andrew Cuomo, David Tyree, a great MC and a miracle maker, for what he did on the field. The New York, New Jersey host committee done an amazing job putting these events together and making sure everything was ready for the Super Bowl. And all of the city agencies that were part of this, including our Office of Citywide Events that have worked for years to make this great series of events come together. Now let me tell you, as a big football fan, an even bigger fan of the Big Apple, I could not be more thrilled at what's happening with Super Bowl Boulevard, and so thrilled to open it with you today. I have to tell you, this is the matchup we have all been waiting for. America's biggest and best sporting extravaganza in America's biggest and best city. So whether you're rooting for the Seahawks, or you're rooting for the Broncos, or you're just a Bruno Mars fan, I'd like to take this opportunity to officially welcome you to the Big Apple. Times Square has hosted some extraordinary and legendary celebrations over the decades, but Super Bowl Boulevard is something truly special, and there's something for fans of all ages. You can even get your photo taken with the Vince Lombardi Trophy, or you can ride the 60-foot toboggan. I'm looking forward to that one. On behalf of all New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs, I'd like to thank the NFL for having the guts and the vision to bring the Super Bowl to the Northeast and an outdoor stadium. And I have to tell you, like so many football fans, I think football makes sense. It's even more special when there's a little chill in the air. I want to thank our neighbors in New Jersey who's done an extraordinary job. This big game is going to be a big win for New York City, New York State, and New Jersey. Wish the best of luck to the Seahawks and the Broncos, and I'm not going to jinx it, but I'm going to tell you, I think these are 2 evenly matched teams, and it's going to be an epic game. And with that, I'd like to introduce the man who made it possible, the Commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell.
Thank you, Mayor. It's a thrill to be here in New York, and we thank you for being such a great host for all of us here. This is a thrill for the NFL. We're so excited to be here on the world's biggest stage with the biggest game. And New Yorkers will make this special, as well as our friends over in New Jersey. So thank you all. And 2 people who really led the charge for us are over here on my right, the owner of the New York Giants, John Tisch, and the owner of the New York Jets, Woody Johnson. If these 2 would just come up. Your owners have done a spectacular job. And without them, we would not be here. And we can only fit 80,000 people in Metropolitan Stadium over here. And that's something that we wish we could fit more in. But now millions of people are going to be able to come over here and experience the Super Bowl firsthand like you all. So we're thrilled to be here. I have the great privilege of introducing our governor, the governor of the great state of New York, Governor Cuomo. I always get him. Governor Cuomo, who's done a great job and has been a great host for us. So, Governor.
Let's have a big round of applause for Commissioner Goodell for the great job that he's done. You know why he knew that New York was the right place to bring the Super Bowl? Because the commissioner actually is a New Yorker himself from Jamestown, New York, and upstate New York. That's why he knew that this was the place for the Super Bowl. Give another round of applause to our great newly elected mayor and all the New York City personnel who've really done a great job. Mayor Bill de Blasio and all of the New York City people, we thank you. To the New York, New Jersey Host Commission that literally has worked for months. You know, this is like when you were a kid and the company is coming over and you've been preparing for days and for weeks. We're so glad that it's finally here. But all the preparations have been done, and we thank them. And the head of the host committee, Chair Al Kelly, we thank him. And the New York Jets owner, Woody Johnson, who's here. Let's give him a round of applause. And the Giants owner, John Tisch, who's here, we thank them. We want to welcome all the Bronco and Seahawks fans. We love our Jets, and we love our Giants, and we love our Buffalo Bills, but we congratulate the Broncos and the Seahawks fans. We applaud their accomplishment, and we wish them well in the big game. Let's give them a round of applause. And it is a delight to open up this Super Bowl Boulevard. This Super Bowl Boulevard is symbolic of the way New York has opened its heart to all the fans and all the participants in the Super Bowl. This boulevard runs right through this great city, and it runs right through this great state from one end to the other. We want everyone to enjoy New York City. You can do anything that you can imagine right here in this city. And you have the whole New York State just a couple of hours from this spot. You can be on scenic Long Island. You can be in the Hudson River Valley. You can be skiing in some of the best skiing in the country. You can be snowmobiling. It's all here. We want them to enjoy this experience this week. There's too much in New York to really take in a week, but it'll whet their appetite. And then we want to know everyone is welcome to come back anytime they're ready, because New York loves to have them. Enjoy and God bless.
Well, listen, here we go, guys. We want to thank all of our guests. Can we thank all of our guests, our wonderful dignitaries that help us serve us and bring us a Super Bowl right here to New York and New Jersey. Let's not forget New Jersey, New York, all right? That's right. And speaking about New Jersey, we all know that MetLife Stadium, right across the Hudson River, you know, the great state of New Jersey, which I was from, born and raised. Give us a little love. So who would it be better to be here with us tonight than 4 New Jersey kids who went from being unknown to become international pop superstars? Well, listen, reminds me of somebody like myself, but not quite. Well, welcome with me, straight from August Wilson Theater, stars of the Tony and Grammy Award-winning international hit musical, Jersey Boys. Come on now, Matt Bogart, Richard H. Blake, Drew Galen, and Joseph Leo Bowery, Broadway's Jersey Boys.
Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry, Sherry baby, baby, Sherry baby, Sherry, can you come out tonight? Come out tonight.
Why don't you come on?
Come on. Twist my hair. Come on. Where the bright moon shines. Come on. We'll dance the night away. I'm gonna make you
Here it is, people. There it is. The 2014 Super Bowl Boulevard, engineered by GMC, is now officially open. Hey, there's a lot happening here in Times Square over the next couple days as we all await the big game Sunday night on Fox.
Who will be crowned Super Bowl 48 champions? The Denver Broncos or the Seattle Seahawks?
Listen. I hear the crowd speaking. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Game on. Let's get after it, New York City.